Hey. Thanks for coming again. So this is Friday night, another amazing sharing, live streaming by our YNC Academy. So I'm Yik, and we have also Cherry here. So we're gonna wait for a while for everyone to hop on. So in this meantime, please let me know if my face is okay, if my audio is okay. And because today is Friday night, so it could be a little tired for you guys, right? Because after the whole week. So it's always good that by the end of every week, which is from Friday night, you can see me, Yik, and also Cherry here. So we can give you guys a very, very good energy boost. And then you can learn something on Friday night, and then you can put into practice on the weekend and also in the next week, right? A lot of people tell me, or ask me, kind of like, hey, Yik, what is spiritual study? Even you ask me what is spiritual study, I don't know how to answer you. Because me and Cherry, we get in touch of, like, we start to learn about spiritual study just like less than 1 year. We start learning about it like in last year in like November. In November, we just start our journey of spiritual study in November. And then we realize that spirituality is just a term. And actually, it means, like, as long as it's not scientifically proven stuff, we call it like spiritual things. But actually, spiritual things have way more powerful than the scientific proven stuff. Okay, because without science, there's no science. Like, science is here just like a few hundred years ago, just 200 or 300 years. But before that, everything is about spiritual. But just because nowadays more people want to have proof, have evidence, have clue, they want to have yes and no, A to B. Right? That suddenly scientific or science override everything related to spiritual. But actually, it's just like part of it. Whenever you can find proof, then it becomes scientifically proven. With no proof, you call it spiritual. But people relying too much on proof. And they try to ignore everything, no proof, no, I don't believe it. Which is exactly what's happening right now. They feel like, okay, I need to have some proof on my hand in order to understand whether this is correct or fake. But actually, spiritual things or spiritual area or universe is way, way, way bigger than what we know. Like suddenly, sometimes science always override by another kind of scientific proof. Like, you know, like 100 years ago, people think that drinking lead water, LEAD, lead water can cure diseases. Think about if right now you drink lead water, you're gonna die. Right? Drinking all kind of stupid stuff before is stupid. I mean, like at that period of time, it's like totally correct. But right now, when you do it, like do those kind of things, it become illegal or you're gonna kill yourself, right? It's because there's no proof. That's why science is also like a little bit kind of like a, I don't know, it's difficult for you to trust it 100% because it's always being like replaced by another new scientific research. But when we talk about spiritual study, it's about the law of universe. Something that never changed. Since like 1,000 years ago, even 10, 20,000 years ago, it's still like that. That's why we call it spiritual study. It's like, it's here, but just without proof. That's why we open like this kind of YouTube channel, this kind of challenge, is that we want to let you know that something is on top of scientific things. Even Albert Einstein, before he died, he literally said that, okay, I believe in God. I believe in love. Even he himself, he cannot prove what is love. But he know that the power of love is so strong that after his whole life of studying science, research, he cannot prove where does energy come from. Well, he ever have a research saying that the power of reaction and action, he overcome each other. Like in a formula, after he calculate all kind of energy, he found that there's always zero energy in between. Like after you add all the things together, it's imbalanced. Everything is imbalanced. That means the whole world, there's no extra energy left. Or I mean, no extra energy or no lack of energy. It means that everyone have their own place in the universe. You just need to discover it. You just need to find your place in the universe. You are here because of a reason. People get lost because they didn't find their reason why they are here. So that's why spiritual studies let you know that you have a place in this universe. You have a reason why you are here. And we are here to help you to find it through teaching you all kind of law, all kind of like rules that related to the universe, and see which one that you think, okay, I'm going to use this one, I'm going to apply this one, which is like what? Law of attraction, gratitude, a lot, right? Water. Today we're going to tell you about water, right? Faith, fear, all other kind of things. That's it happened like thousands of years. But are you really understand it? Are you willing to embrace it, study it, and then use it, apply it to your daily life? So that's why we have YNC Academy. Then let you guys know what is the fact that you have to understand. We call it 真理, the truth, 真理, right? The truth cannot be spoken. When it's spoken, it becomes not true. It becomes just text, become word, become voice, become audio. Truth is from within. Only you know it, it becomes wisdom. And that's how you can apply it, right? So we have 21 people here. Okay, we're not gonna wait. Okay, so just let me know whether it's the first time here, second time or third time here, right? It's like more than 5 times, 7 times. Just type 777 in the chat box, right? And before you all start, we always start with a breathing exercise, which is like we take 3 deep breaths. Okay, I don't know whether you guys have already downloaded the ebook about diaphragmatic breathing exercise that I shared with you guys last week. So if you haven't downloaded it, feel free to download with the link on the description later on. Okay, you just put your email, then you can download it, right? So we have like, I think 4 or 5 pages of word and paragraph talking about how to do diaphragmatic breathing exercise properly and the benefit out of it, right? So let's do 3 deep breaths, okay? At this time, we are doing a more advanced version, which is instead of expanding our stomach, we pull down the stomach, push downward, okay, downward, okay? You have the feeling, imagine it's downward, not outward, okay? So let's do it 3 times together, okay? So we can close your eyes and then follow me, okay? So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Alright, so let me know you can do it properly, which is pulling down. Okay, it's down, downward, not expand. Alright? So type yes if you can do it properly. So we have Angel here. Okay, Stephanie also here. Okay, Michael, right? Dit is also here, right? Charlie, right? Angel, Jazz, Mercedes. Okay, Mercedes is also here. Okay, nice. Okay, good. So we see a lot of familiar name. Okay, so again, if you're new to here, feel free to click subscribe because every week we do an amazing live training on Friday, and we also break down our video into smaller chunks, which is like 3 to 5 minutes long, and we can share with you, right? So that's why if you are already my subscriber, I highly recommend you try to watch those smaller video like whenever you have time, because just 3 to 5 minutes it can help you to remind yourself what you have learned in the previous life, because we have done like more than 10. This is like 18, live 17. You can see live 17. That means we have more than 30 hours of teaching in just this few months, right? So there's a lot of information for you. So I highly recommend you just watch those short video, just 3 to 5 minutes. Then you can keep yourself like a revision, right? Like a revision, right? So thanks for everyone coming. So if you are new to here or wherever you are here, please give me a thumbs up. Like you scroll down a little bit, you can see the like button. Give me the like button on the video, so it can help me to reach more people and then help me to promote the channel, so more people can enjoy the benefit of learning spiritual study, right? Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so before I start, okay, I know some of you maybe already is my Facebook friends, so you sure know that what happened in the past few days is that yeah, this is like a tough week for us because our account, our Facebook account, our business account got hacked by a group of Vietnamese. Okay, they hack our account, they remove all our assets to the account, and then they try to use our Facebook ad account to promote their stuff. So in one day, they stole us around 20k USD from our ad account. And right now, we still have no access to those accounts. We give the call to the Facebook, we also give a call to our bank account, to the card center. We have already canceled all the card. Luckily, we cancel it right now. Otherwise, they will just keep using it. But we're still not yet able to get back all our accounts because I don't know, Facebook right now is quite busy. They don't know what to do. They don't know how they can help me. They even asked me to prove that I'm the owner of the account. So I was like, okay, I need to send you all the proof on my face, all kind of stuff. But still like, okay, it's gonna take you 2 to 3 days for us to do it for you. And they don't know whether they can refund us the money because it's their system that failed to protect us, which is our privacy and our credit card. So I don't know, this is 20k USD, this is something really big, huge amount. Maybe for some of you guys really big. For us, we're okay. Okay, because this is just a lesson learned that we need to really hype up, protect ourselves with the digital privacy or digital stuff, security. So this is my idea for you is that really keep changing your password, and then don't log in your account to any places. I don't care. Just as long as keep it fresh, keep changing password so they can protect yourself and also protect your family, right? Because everyone right now, is online. Many more and more people stay home, so more people just gonna put their credit card somewhere, and then there's a lot of hacker, Vietnamese, I don't know, somewhere. So they are just gonna steal your stuff, and then they do a lot of promotion, right? But it doesn't matter. My goal is to teach and help more people. So it doesn't matter. Money for me is just like a tool, right? But you guys, your learning, your growth is what I really want, right? Just that's why whenever you learn something, I'm really, really happy that you can share within the group, within our Facebook group or WhatsApp group, so that you can let others know what's your progress in the journey of spirituality, the progress of like finding the truth of the universe and find your dream and your life purpose. All right. So let me know if you're ready with your pens and notebooks. Okay. Today we have a lot of Chinese quotes. Okay, a lot of Chinese quotes because we're gonna talk about water. Okay, and then make sure that when you're ready, pens and water. Okay, because today we're gonna talk about water. Alright, and let me know if the quality of the video is okay, because for my computer it seems like not clear. If it's clear or HD, let me know, because I think it should be okay on my, but not sure if it's on the YouTube. Alright, so today is July 24th. I think it's July 24th, right? So today we have some amazing 4 topics for you guys. So in every training we have something a little bit more theoretical, something a little bit more practical, and also some news or some tips that you may miss out in your life. Okay, so today we have 4 topics. The first topic is be water and why water. So this is like, I think you have heard a lot related to this one, like the Bruce Lee famous quotes, those kind of things. So we're going to use that as a reference and going to let you know why so powerful about water, because everywhere is water, right? And the second thing is like something happened after 2012. It's about a historical event in 2012. This is the Doomsday. Everyone believes that 2012 is the end of humanity. So, but what happened after 2012? So I'm going to tell you what happened after that and what you need to be really, really aware of it, because it's related to you, right? And then the third topic will be the 4 reasons why you feel empty. Okay, I found that there's like 4 main reasons why you guys feel lost, why you guys feel empty, you cannot find your joy. It's because of these 4 reasons. So when you can figure out those 4 reasons, you can live your life to its fullness. Okay, and then the 4th one is that, okay, why always 3 Buddha statues in the temple? I know some of you guys may be Buddhists, you have more idea related to what happened in the temple. So we found that actually have meaning why there's 3 Buddha. Most of them there's 3 Buddha there, and they actually represent some kind of meaning there. That's why I'm going to tell you guys in the 4th topic, right? So let's jump to the first topic of tonight. Okay, not yet. Okay, so if you haven't downloaded the power of diaphragmatic breathing, make sure to go click and download it. So not to do it right now, do it later on if you haven't. And we also have another amazing book coming out, which is about meditation with the 6 senses. I know some of you already heard of that video, but we also make it like a word version with more references, so you can remind yourself how to do meditation with 6 senses, right? The eye, ear, nose, mouth, all kind of things, right? It will be ready like probably maybe this coming few days or next week. We're gonna send you the link as well, right? So today, one of the topics we want to talk about is like why you need to be water, why you need to but why water? Well, a lot of element here. Why you need to pick water, right? And anyone have seen this quote by Bruce Lee. So this is like Bruce Lee is the one who helped he brought Kung Fu from Hong Kong, from China, to the whole Western world, to the whole earth, just because of Bruce Lee. And then Bruce Lee is one of the famous philosophers. Yeah, he's a very young philosopher. He studied philosophy in his university life in the US, I guess, I think UCLA, something like that. So he has a very famous quote during an interview, like this, right? Don't get set into one form, right? Adapt it and build your own and let it go. Be like water, right? Be like water, which is today our topic. Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Okay, I don't want to pretend his accent. I mean, that interview is so like it's amazing for that interview. Like this one is like, now you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup, right? You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. And you put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. And now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. So it's like a little bit deep, but not many people understand it. But he's using a very, very easy way to tell you guys, okay, water can be anything. It can be any form. So today I'm going to tell you exactly what it means. Right? 老子, okay, again. When we talk about spiritual study, we're going to talk about philosophy, we talk about all kinds of things. 老子, Buddha, and Jesus. These three people are the core of spiritual study. 老子. If you want to really go deep into spiritual study, go study 老子, 道德经. Okay, or his student, 孔子, Confucius. It's like another way for him to shape spiritual study in a more applicable form for human to follow, which is have 孔子, the Confucius, which is not the Tao, which is not the theory, not the main part. The main part is from 老子. The second one is Buddha. Yeah, I think we all know Buddha, right? And then the third one will be Jesus. Someone really study about Bible, you can see that everything's in the Bible. People can just hold the Bible for their whole life. Only reading the Bible can learn anything just from Bible. It's one of the Bible is the books that have most copy around the world. And then the second book is 道德经 by Lao Tzu. So you can see these two books have the most print version around the globe. Just these two books. So we have to grab it. So because that's what we want in the bookstore, we also buy a book called 道德经. So we're gonna get into more into the 道德经 and share more with you later on, right? So in this one, 老子 said, 上善若水，上善若水 right? 水善利万物而不争，处众人之所恶。因此，水是永恒的 right? 上善若水，水善利萬物而不爭，處眾人之所惡。因此，水是永恒的。Okay, this is like I think it's chapter 8 or chapter 13 of 道德经. You can find it over there, and if you have the book or just online Google search it. In English, sorry if the word is too small, I will say out to you. It means that the highest goodness is like water. Okay, highest goodness. Okay, the people who are really good, it's just like water. Okay, the water benefits all things and does not compete. Okay, literally, it benefits all things. Okay, and it stays in the lowly places which others despise. Right, and therefore is near the eternal, which is nearest to Tao. When we talk about Tao, which is the core or universe, the theory, the laws. But it means that he's willing to stay in the place that everyone hates, but you can still find it over there. Water is everywhere. When there's water, there's always hope. There's always like energy. Right? Our body, think about our body. Every part of it need water. If we don't drink water in a whole day, think about yourself. Right? This is one of it. Right? Let me show you a little bit later on here. Right? 主语说，人往高处走，水往低处流。Okay? Man struggles upwards and water flows downwards. Okay? Or in other words, water without control will just flow down in the nature. It's just because of law of gravity, it just go down. Okay? And in quite a country which is in the opposite, humans strive hard to move up in the world. So it's like human always want to go up. I want to be the best, I want to have more money, I want to compete with others, something like that. But water is in reverse. You just want to go down. You want to help more people. You just want to feed, moisture the soil, give water to the animal, like these kind of things. But human always want to go up. But why? Why like that? Man loves to compete and fight. But water have no such desire. You need to think about it. Whatever something that us like humanity always do, we always fight, we always have desire, we always want to get this, get that. But when we call reverse thinking, right? We think about in the opposite. What about we don't do it? No, most of the time, when you are not following the popular belief, that's how you win, how you become a leader of the crowd. It's already because 97% of people have the poor mindset or is poor. And 3% of people around the world is the one who have all the money. They're the rich, they're the leader. Why they are like that? Because they are doing the 3% that the poor are not dare to do, which is in the opposite. That's what like us, most of us, you have to think about it. Since the beginning of our life, our parents, okay, the school, our friends, even the books, even the television, the drama, they are all following the same wrong mindset that they want you to become ordinary. Which is men love to compete and fight. The person could do it. Just get what you want. This is unfair. The world is unfair. You need to get what you deserve, right? But the other 3%, where they didn't learn it from the normal, like ordinary, they didn't learn. The rich. They're not learning from the drama. They're not learning from the books. They learn from their the parents, from predecessors. The parents who are the rich, they already crack the law of the universe to become the rich people. They understand what is working, what's not working. That's why they know that. Be water. Otherwise, unless we are willing to study philosophy, we are willing to understand, to stay away from the crowd, you can have this enlightened moment or aha moment. Otherwise, it's difficult for you to realize it, right? That's why I really want you guys to understand this quote. 人往高处走，水往低处流. Be water is you need to go down. You need to blend in. Buddha once said, 在红尘中修行，喺紅塵中修行。If you want to be enlightened, you need to practice in the crowd, in the ordinary world. You don't want to go to the mountain, hide inside the mountain, and then you want to be enlightened. No way, it's not like that. If you want to be enlightened, you have to study inside the crowd, which is 低处流. You have to just there. Stay with the people. Because 本入度众生，反被众生度. Right? If you want to help the universe, you want to help everyone, is actually other people going to help you instead. Right? You have to stay downward. Okay? What it means, actually, this is the second sentence for this quote. Right? 人往高处走，高处不胜寒；水往低处流，低处纳百川. Right? It's lonely at the top. It's lonely at the top, while hundreds of rivers meet at a lower altitude. When you really want to climb up, you need to know the taller, the higher you climb, the lonelier you are. The more problem, the more situation, the more stuff you need to handle. But people, they don't know it. They just want to go there, right? However, when you really stay normal, stay ordinary, you can have hundreds of rivers, hundreds of people gathering together to help you to do it together. 纳百川. You can literally your heart can hold 100 of river of water. Right? Just like that. When it's tall, when it's high, the water is always deep. It's always dangerous. World is really fair. When you do something that other people don't want to do, you have to face the adversity. Right? It's strong and dangerous. But when it's low, you can see the lower the altitude, the water becomes calm, and there's plenty of water. Right? Taller the mountain, it will be ice. It's not water, it's ice. But downward, the water is warmer. You can swim there. Right? That's why you must be shapeless, formless like water. When you are like that, like what water behave, right? You can become, look at it. A person should be as flexible and tolerant as water. Okay, the first part, the top part, I mentioned that the taller you go, the more problem you face, and the lower you stay, that means the more humble you are, the more help you're gonna receive. But in another way, when we talk about water in terms of form, which is water can be what? Can be ice. Water can be what? Can be water, liquid. Water can become steam, which is gas. And even in ice form, here you become ice cube, here it becomes snow, here it becomes flake, snowflake, right? And even in water, you can become anything as long as whoever contain it, the shape becomes that shape. Not to mention gas, it can be any kind of gas. Right? And it reacts to temperature, it reacts to humidity, it reacts to all kinds of things. Why he's like that flexible? You have to be flexible and as tolerant as water. He never complains. Think about it. Water never complains. You just react. You just react to the environment. Just like you guys. If you want to be water, you have to stay calm. Just whatever the world gives you, accept it. Just become it. Blend in with it. Follow the flow of the universe. Never go against the universe. When you force yourself to go to do something the universe don't want you to do, you're gonna fail. Like right now, think about if you still go to the street without wearing mask, think about what's gonna happen. You say, okay, I'm gonna be lucky. You're just putting yourself in like some bad situation that the whole world gonna face against you. Right? We as a human being, we are part of the universe. Whatever universe want to do, just follow it. We have think about it, you have 80 years old of life, around 80 to even 100, even 120, depending on the scientific proof or increase the advancement. Right? That means every 1 to 2 years, there will be some changes. Every 3 years, there will be minor changes. 10 years with a big change. If you do the same like what you used to be like 1 year ago, you're gonna fail because you cannot catch up. The speed of the universe is changing. That's why people have to retire, because you retire because you cannot catch up with the trend. Your body, your spiritual self, your intelligence cannot catch up with the change, the rapid development. That's why in the next topic I'm gonna tell you why now is even serious about the growth or the advancement of the world. But that's why you have to be water. Too hot, okay, become steam. Too cold, become ice. Just blend it with it. Right? 大事上拿得出滴水穿石的韧性，对。Major event, in a major event happens, you can show the toughness of dripping water through rocks. Okay, we have a famous quote is that a rock, when you put it there, when you just a tiny drop of water, but consistently dropping it for a few years, you're gonna break the stone. That's what I want to show you is that you need to be persistent and consistency, just like water. Keep dripping, no stop. You can change it. Right? In Chinese, we have another quote: 鐵杵磨成針，鐵柱磨成針. Right? You have a hard metal rod. When you really try to shave it, try to I don't know for English. Just keep shaping it. Okay, with the stone, it can become a needle. It can sharp like a needle when you really put in the hard work. The same, just like water. It never stops flowing. Right? But at the end of the, in another way, in a small event, 小事上保持住潤物無聲的溫柔，小事上保持住潤物無聲的溫柔。Small event, you can emotion everything silently, gently, and softly. That means in the big event, yeah, you can keep yourself calm. Do it step by step. Nothing can challenge me. I just do it step by step. When there's some smaller event happen, you're just like, okay, I can treat it gently, softly, and moisturing it. Even no one gonna notice it, but you are the one helping it in the back. Alright? So this is what you want to do. Major event like that, small event like that one. Right? And then 水性清淨，能一眼望到底. This is another factor. Okay? The water is clean and can be seen to the bottom at a glance. And you can see the sand at the bottom and the swimming fish in the water. 看到水底啲沙子和水中嘅魷魚. That means when you are really calm, you're silently sitting there, just like water. You can see through everything. The reason why we get lost, the reason why we get emotional and unstable, the reason why we get angry or we cannot see things clearly is because we are not calm enough. That's why you have to do meditation. That's why you have to do the breathing exercise. That's why you have to spend more time with yourself. You have to slow down. Slow is fast. Less is more. Just slow down. Think about it when your whole mind is flat, no extra thought. Just there. You can see through everything. Everything become clear. Become clean. No more cloudy thoughts around you blocking your sight. You can see, okay, that's the one I want. That's what I need to do. I need to make this decision. Right? Like water. When the water is like a lot of bubble, a lot of muddy things, you cannot see anything. But think about it. Most of the water, when you put it there, even if it's a very muddy water, you put it there for 1 hour, 2 hours, everything gonna sediment to the bottom. You can see clear of the river, of the water. Right? Even water can do it. Just don't move, just put it there, you can see anything. Right? Calmness reflects everything in the world. 正能倒映世間萬物，漸能導映世間萬物。I mean, when the water is really calm, even you look at the water, you can see the reflection of yourself, the face, the sky, the sun, the mountain. You can reflect everything, even just water. Right? And then, but action can give rise to multiple disturbance. Just a drop of stone into the water, feel the ripple. That's why in the previous slide I already mentioned about ripple effect, ripple effect. Something you do, you can create multiple disturbance, like the butterfly effect. Right? Some tiny action you have taken, can create a lot of things because you are just like water. Think about the ripple. This is the law of the universe, which is like that ripple effect is there. It's like frequency. Frequency can transfer and affect other people's frequency, just like the water ripple. Right? This is like using in a different angle to tell you guys what is the importance of frequency of yourself, in terms of nature, in terms of energy level, in terms of your mind, your thoughts, your emotion. Right? Remember when you are angry. When you're angry, your wife will also be angry. Your kids will be angry. Your family will be angry. Your friends will also be angry. Because look at you, okay, hey, John is angry. Let's follow John. We can be angry. That's why when your family always angry or really strong energy, the whole family will be like that. It's like they passed from each other. Maybe from DNA or from somewhere, but always like that. If your family is really calm, really logical, your whole family will be really logical. Which is like an area, I don't know how they perform, but it's just like the same group of people always have the same mindset. That's why if you want to change your mindset, go to another area, change your location, change the group of people you hang out with. That's how you can make a change, right? When water, think of the water, the red color, 近朱者赤，近朱者赤. When something is red, you go there, you become red as well. When something is black, you go there, you become black as well. That's what you need to change. You move to another places, your color gonna blend in or mix with other people's color. The same like water, right? A cloudy, a muddy water, as long as you add enough clear water there, it becomes clear water, right? But just a small drop of ink, the black ink, can change all the color of the water, right? So, 做人也应当像水一样单纯、坦诚。Right? One should also be as simple and honest as water. Just like that. Water is just like that. Put it there. Pure. I have nothing to cheat you. Just there. Colorless. Transparent. You can see through me. It's okay. You can drink me. You can use it on your face. Everywhere. Right? Like a clear spring. It seems deep, yet pure and transparent. This is deep. This is deep, okay? 如同一泓清泉，看似深不可测，却又纯净透明。Like the water, when you look at the river, look at the pond, look at the sea, you don't know how deep it is. You don't know how deep it is. That's why it seems really deep. Like when you look at me, okay, Yik is maybe so young, but he knows a lot of stuff. I don't know how I can touch him. It's too much thing inside him. Seems too deep, but I'm pure. I'm transparent. I tell you everything, right? That's how you can attract a lot of people to follow you, a lot of people that want to hang out with you, because you know that you're transparent, you're pure, but actually inside you know a lot. You know a lot of things. You can be my help. You can help someone, right? That's why, like you guys, try to learn more new things, read more books, like gear up yourself. You all kind of knowledge. At the same time, be pure and be transparent. Be pure and be transparent. No need to hide anything. Human being. Right? When you want to hide something from someone, other people are going to hide something from you. That's doubt creates. That's lies create. That's why all kind of scam happen. Because you try to hide something from someone, they will also do the same for you. Right? But when you show your heart to anyone, for them, they will feel like, this guy is so pure. He's so simple. I'm not there to lie to him. Then they will just be themselves. To be honest with you, right? Okay, so give me some spring, give me some deep, give me some pure, give me some transparent. Let me know which word is your favorite. Give me in the chat box. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, too hot. The water is too hot. Okay. Okay. So that one is deep theory. Now we're going to do a little bit like easier things for you to take it, to digest, okay? So in FengShui, when you close to water, it means energy. In FengShui, Feng, that means wind. Shui is water, right? When you close to water, it means you're close to the source of energy. Right? Water is one of the very important elements in FengShui. Because when you are there, think about it. With water, especially flowing water. It will bring you fresh air, bring you fresh energy source, bring you pure water you can drink, give energy or give water to the crops so the crops can grow better. Okay, I think of the people on the mountain. They want to get the 山水, the mountain water is way better than the water in the, I know, somewhere in the pond, right? You see a lot of people go to France, go to some like Switzerland, they buy the water over there because those are the mountain water, the ice water. You see, even the people, when you pick the water to drink, they also have some kind of preferences. You know, in Hong Kong, we have one television that we have one people, one teacher. Okay, one guy, he went to Germany and he studied how to taste water. So we have wine tasting, but then in Germany they have some lecture, some course called water tasting. And that guy finished the course and he now go to Hong Kong because he loves drinking water. He said when he in childhood, he drank all kind of water from the streets, the rainwater. He buy all kind of water and drink it at home. He like tasting water. That's why he found his passion. His passion want to be a water tasting expert. Okay, so he take the course, he get a license, and he go to Hong Kong, and now he become an expert. He start to open classes and teach people how to taste water. That's how he find his dream. His dream is to be just like taste the whole world, all the water from the world, and then tell everybody which water is the best, which water can make a very good coffee, which water can make a very good rice. Well, in Hong Kong we have some famous food called 豆腐花, where you use the bean curd and you make it like sweet, like a dessert. It's a bean curd, right? And then when you use different kind of water, it gives you different kind of density. Right? Because of the hardness of water, the softness of water, you can create different reaction with the food, with the bean. Right? That's why water is quite important. Even not just FengShui, about food, the creation. Right? In biology, you can see up to 60% of human, the body is made of water. And especially the brain and the heart composed of 73% of water. The lung is 83% because we need the water to help us to carry the oxygen around our blood, around our body. So it's way more water than we needed. Okay, and the skin, even the skin, have 64% water. That's why the moisturizer can sell so expensive because it can keep your skin moisture, right? Muscle and kidney 79%, right? And even the bone are watery, have 31%. So you know that you have to keep drinking water. People say, okay, 8 cups of water, which is around 2 liters of water per day is minimum. Okay, this is like you have to drink it. It's not like when I was really young, this is the story I want to share with you. Like, I think when I was like 11 years old or 12 years ago, I'll go to the bookstore and I'm with my sister, my elder sister. I go there, I say, okay, let's get some book. I see a book called like Why Water is So Important. It's a book like very, very thick, only talk about water. I grab it and then you tell me. I finished like the book in like 2 days. Then we're like, okay, tell me everything, all the benefits of book, like of water. Like, okay, drink water can cure diseases. Only drinking water can cure basically all kind of diseases because of lack of water. Like that, the food contain water. What kind of water is important? The acidity, the alkalinity of water, something like that. And then there's one quote that I love the most. I want you guys to also jot it down, which is, the moment you feel thirsty, that's too late for your body to drink water. The moment you feel thirsty, it's already too late. Your body reacts slowly. The moment you feel pain, it's too late. The moment you feel thirsty, it means like, maybe for example, think about it. When you're okay with 100% water, it's like that. Okay, I feel okay, right? When you drop to like 30%, 20%, I mean like the threshold, then your body start to give you warning. Okay, water, I'm thirsty. That could be a little bit too late. You're already harming yourself. That you spend like the past few hours without enough water. That's why keep drinking water whenever you remind yourself that, okay, I need to drink water. Because when the moment you feel thirsty, it could be a little bit too late. Right? The more time you feel like that one is not good. Okay, so that's why have water around you. I used to have a bottle of 2 liter plastic bottle next to myself, so that I need to finish it for the whole day, carry it around. So that it's so heavy for me to carry it, but I know that I need to finish it so that it will be lighter on my backpack in my secondary school life. Right? So you can try the same, bring a full plastic bottle of water of 2 liters. Alright? So, and then water is so important that it will create aha moment. Aha moment? What's aha moment? It means inspiration. most of the idea, it comes from like during shower. When you're looking at the sea, looking at the water, looking at the palm, you just sit there, you look at the sea. A lot of people love looking at sea. Close to water. As long as you close to water, you suddenly, I don't know why I have a new idea, right? Water is like one of the purest form of the universe core. It's H2O. H2O. The first atom that the world created is H, which is hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen is like the core of everything in the really beginning. And then he mixes with other things and then create water, and then with water you create life. No water, no life. Like 99.999% of organisms in the world need water. That's why when even the astronaut, even the scientists, when they search for another planet for human to live, they need to search for water first. Or ice. Mars have a higher possibility, may have possibility that have ice deeper inside the ground or somewhere, that there will be a hope that human can live on Mars. That's what everyone, like the China, the USA, the Indian, right, the Dubai, also ship. They just sent their Mars explorer just a few days ago to the Mars to try to search for everything. Do you know why? Do you know why these three big nations have to do this as quick as possible? Because they have a rule. In the space, like exploration, if you're the one who go there, it belongs to you. The land belongs to you. That's okay. When you put a flag over there, that's your land. So whole world is fighting for this one. The earlier they go there, the earlier they finish the research, they can get that part of the world. So the people also predict that, okay, this could be the reason for Third World War or future war is because of people fighting for the space. Because we are lacking of the stuff here. Right? Today I watched the news. He about just 1 hour ago. He talked about like the number of plastic waste on the sea, like it triple than last year, because everyone right now is staying home. They use the plastic box. They buy takeaway. That's why a lot of plastic rubbish is dumped to the sea without proper treatment. Even in the landfill, in the landfill, they can see that the number of plastic waste increase like triple and double in the landfill. Not to mention that one that's not taking care, float around on the sea. So you can see this is like a really bigger damage to the sea, even when we have less human activity. But plastic becomes the second cause of the population in the sea as well. So this is something we need to take care of our universe, which is like water. No complaint about water. It's okay, put plastic to be, it's okay. But the number of plastic you can put to the sea, there will be a limit. Even though we know on Earth, 60, even 70% of the land is covered by water. But sometime, somehow, something gonna happen. The tsunami. Think about the tsunami. Think about the water, the flooding right now. Everywhere, flooding is everywhere right now. Right? Heavy rain, storm rain, typhoon, all kind of things. Water is reacting to you as well. Right? It's reacting back to us. Okay, so take good care of our environment, take good care of our mindset, do good thing to the universe, right? So be water, like water benefits all things and does not compete, right? So this quote is the main core of my previous the whole sharing of today, which is water benefits all things and does not compete. We always think about create, not compete. When you compete, you're taking something from someone. When you take something from someone, you need to take something from someone. It's like a vicious cycle. At the end, you will take something from you. But when you create, someone going to give you back something because you need something to create. Because someone takes something from you, they also give something back to you. Right? It's different cycle. Think about it. You reverse think about it. You take something from someone, you need to take something from someone. But when you create, when you don't compete, you are the one who are the source of everything. 萬物之源. You are the source of the universe. You're the source of all things. Right? Okay, so that's why we created this challenge for us. We want to uplift 1 million people. You can see we always stay a positive mindset because it doesn't matter. The more people we help, the more happy things, more joyful things going to happen around the world. We don't never know they will put the reason back to us, but it doesn't matter because we can just see the world changing to a better place. That's what we want to do and what we want to achieve. Look at our smile. Look at the emoji, look at the fire, look at the earth, look at the crystal ball, look at the star. Right? We want you to become a star. We want you to take good care of the earth. We want you like a fire keep burning. In Chinese we call it 用生命 点燃别人的生命，用生命点燃生命，用生命点燃生命。Use your life to light up other people's life, because this is the only way you can help other people. Use your life to light up other, but before you need to light up yourself first. Okay, I hope my life can light up yourself. Give me some fire if you want. All right. So, yep. Yeah, we still have more gifts. Okay, we nearly finished the design because we found that it does require more. Last time, like a few months ago, we asked you guys to get a few gifts from us, right? So after we talked with the factory, we found that it required more design and more stuff for us to customize it. It took some kind of science stuff and liquid or something to make the product more better. So it takes more time to make the design done. But sure, in the next few, I think 1 or 2 weeks, you're gonna done, and it takes some time for it to create it, and I'm gonna ship to all of you for free. Okay, so just go to the group. There will be a link for you to get the. Yeah, there's a link in the description as well. You can get a free gift for us, right? And then if you want to study with us, which is like last week, we talked about daily advancement. After we announced it, already 3 to 4 people want to join our study group, which is really, really happy. And they start to learn new things every single day. And some of the sharing is really, really amazing. Trust me, I also learn a lot from reading your advancement. And I also do something new, which is I also share a voice message like daily, like a podcast to the group as well, which is based on we call it 365 days of success. I call it the success mindset, 365 days, that I share 2 to 3 minutes long of voice recording to you guys to understand how to have a proper mindset to be a successful person. So if you want to learn that one, just join our study group. You can send me a private message. You can send the link to our WhatsApp group. Everything is free, okay? Nothing is charged in our study group. We just want you to contribute to the group, which is by learning every day and share what you learn every day, right? So, link the question on Facebook, yeah. We will also share the PDF and the slide on our Facebook group, so you can download of this PDF, right? So this is one of the topics that I really, really want to show you guys. Okay, so let me know anyone have watched this movie. Yeah, 剛食豆腐花. Yeah, 豆腐花. Right? Pure spring. Yeah, spring. Let me tell you a story. So last year in November, we went to Canada, right? We went to Canada, we go to the Yellowknife, which is really, really cold. We also go to other places. And then, yeah, you can see. We still have the postcard here. We still have the postcard. This is the Aura, the Northern Light. Okay, we went to one of the castle. There's a famous castle. I forgot the name of the place. There's a castle there. And then it's like really, really cold. It's like minus 20 degrees Celsius. But in the castle, they have a spring. They have the water, the hot spring. We go there. Okay, think about it. When you're in the spring, it's so warm, like 37, even 40 degrees Celsius. But the top here is minus 20. Minus 20. We're there. We put some water on the hair. It become ice. It literally turned into ice. I was like, okay, why? My head was frozen with ice there, but my body is so warm, and we don't want to leave the water. This is so cold. Okay? So it's like, okay, this is like some amazing experience we have, and that's the period of time. And you can see the power of water. It can be so warm when the hot spring downstairs, but the top is like so freezing cold. Okay, so we have that experience in there. So the reason why I want to share this story is that we have to keep trying new things. Play around with the universe. The universe is so beautiful. They have lots of things for you to play around. Just right now, think about it, when you just like an explorer, always like an explorer, full of curiosity, just like your kid. When you look at your kid, you want to touch everything, you want to taste everything, you put everything in the mouth, right? You can't do. The reason why you're not dare to put anything to your mouth is because you try to have fear. You have fear because someone gives the fear to you, but you are not the source of fear. Your fear comes from other people. But if you found that you believe that those fear is fake, is truth, then you're being controlled by other people, right? So from now on, okay, look at this movie, just like what happened, the DoomsDay 2012, which I want to show you. Is this fear? Is it really something gonna happen? Is it already happened? Anyone watch this movie? Let me see. Yes, yeah, watch it 2012, right? Okay, let me see Michael. Has Michael watched it? Okay, right? So this movie is one of the, I think it's quite famous. I think it's one of the 3D movie, like literally 8 to 9 years ago. At that time, when you can watch with the 3D glass, is so powerful, right? Like the what's the first movie? Remember Avatar? Avatar, right? Avatar is the first one, and then 2012, I think, is the second one. That you need to wear the glasses. I remember for this movie, I was sitting in a really, really front seat. I was like that. Okay, watched it like this. My neck was like that for the whole 2 hours. But so famous, so many people go there. But I didn't realize the meaning behind this story. You know why it has to be 2012? Why it has to be 2012? Why if you talk about why it has to be the Doomsday in 2012, right? You know, it's because of this. It's called the Great 2012 Doomsday. It's in December 21st, 2012. Okay, the date was regarded as the end day of a 5,126 years long of cycle in the, I don't know how to say, Long Kant, Canada. Okay, this Canada is in a Maya. It's Maya or Maya civilization. So they make a prediction that the end of this Earth, Canada, will be 5,126 years long. But he didn't say those in a stone craft. He didn't say what's gonna happen. He just said this will be the end of the Canada cycle. Then the people think that is it the end of the universe? Is it the end of Earth? So that's what people think like that. Doomsday is 2012. Doomsday is 2012. But Mayan, the group of people, one of the really, really famous, one of our ancestor, they didn't mention what it means. It just means based on their calculation, this will be the end. Right? So what happened? Okay? Various astronomical alignment and numerological formulae were proposed for this date. That means like a lot of spiritual things, universe thing, and all kind of scientific proof that something gonna happen at that day or that date. But look at the second paragraph. A New Age interpretation held that the date marked the start, okay, of a period during which Earth and its inhabitant would undergo a positive physical or spiritual transformation. And that 21st December 2012 would mark the beginning of a new era. This is the more exciting thing. If you really, really think about it, 2012, before 2012 and after 2012. I'm going to show you what happened. Okay, in another what I would say is Earth switched from 3 dimension to 4 dimension. Earth is changing and switching from 3 dimension to 4 dimension. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of why I come here to teach spiritual study. Think about it. Before 2012, there's not many people talk about spiritual study. But right now, everyone is talking about meditation. Everyone talking about, I don't know, Buddhism, spiritual study, universe, law of attraction, all kind of stuff. Think about it. I'm sure your friends, if you have 10 friends, at least 3 to 4 of them already heard of it. I mean, they are even practicing it. You know, the first time I invite you guys to join 21 Day Abundance, I was like, oh my God, why so many people want to do it? I thought I'm the one really smart, or I'm the one really top notch of the universe that I know spiritual study. But I feel like, okay, you know, Michael knows lots of things, right? God knows a lot of things. Sharon also knows a lot of things. Right? A lot of people here know a lot of spiritual things way earlier than me. I was like, oh my God, this is a really, really big and powerful world that a lot of people already into spirituality, right? The Power of Now, the book, many of you have read it. The New World, many of you have read it. The Secret, not to mention, a lot of you have read it. Watch it. But what happened these few years? What happened? I call it the switch from 3D to 4D. That's why, if you're not yet really into spiritual study, I would highly recommend you have to start learning it. Because this is what's going to happen in the next few more years. Everything going to be spiritual. Our self is shifting from physical world to spiritual world. Things is created spiritually, not physically anymore. I'm going to show you 4 reasons. The first reason, the first changes, time becomes faster. Time becomes faster. Okay? The universe manifests our wishes faster than ever. Think about it, right now, every year, the number of millionaire, billionaire is created even way more faster. Think of the software company. Think about Uber, Airbnb, WhatsApp, Spotify. All kind of software company or people become rich really, really easy. their wishes become faster, come into true faster and faster. In the past, a thought may only manifest in a year, but now it may manifest in a month. That's what I'm gonna tell you guys when you're using law of attraction. Don't limit yourself with the time frame. Don't limit yourself with the limitation. Just if you want to do it, you can achieve it in 1 week, 1 month. You can have what you want in just a few time, a few days. But this is double-edged sword. Double-edged sword. The thought of joy manifests quickly, but at the same time, the thought of lack also speeds up. And there will be a serious two-level polarization of wealth and deprivation. Right? What do you mean? It means always like that. Happiness can come fast, but sadness will come even faster. You have to be really, really strong. Think about this year. In 2020, someone become really, really rich if they are selling masks, if they are selling vaccine, if they are selling medical device, if they are doing, I don't know, takeaway. Look at Food Panda. Look at Deliveroo. Right? Look at e-commerce. Look at digital marketing. But how about the physical world? Suddenly gone. You have retail shop. Look at the oil company. It used to be the oil company is the best, if the richest people on earth. Look at the oil company. Now it's too much oil in the tank. They have to stop getting oil from the well. Something changed in just a few months, a few weeks. I know 2020 may be a very extreme case, but before it's just like that. Suddenly, no one likes Facebook. Suddenly, everyone loves Facebook. Suddenly, no one wants to watch YouTube. Everyone now watching YouTube. No one loves Netflix. Now, everyone Netflix and chill. Right? It's changed. It's really, really quick. Therefore, we must anchor the high frequency of joy, peace, and love. See? Joy, peace, and love. And let the abundance will manifest faster. Let the abundance manifest faster whenever you hold joy, peace, and love. Because when everything comes really, really quick, fear will conquer your whole self really, really quick. Look at right now, people with fear, people on the street, right? People go to protest. It really happen a lot right now. Can you feel that? Can you really feel it? This 1 or 2 years, whole world is having protests, and whole world suddenly really love each other. The gays married, right? All kind of happy thing celebration, so big, and then suddenly so sad. Right? Time become really, really like shortened. Right? Second reason, creation is now through consciousness instead of action. I mean spiritually. Consciousness is manifested in life like feeling, frequency, and energy. And 99% of wealth creation is created in the invisible world. And only 1% of creation depends on action. Because without gold, without dream, without gold, without something manifest visualization inside your brain first, there's no creation. You have to first create in your brain before action. It used to be really easy. When you just follow the manual, you do it, you take it, you can create something. But right now, it becomes more and more difficult because everyone knows how to do it physically. Now, it's the competition of spiritual. It's the competition of creation with your consciousness. This action is still an action on the path of joy, which is spirituality. When you add with the action of joy, this is the action you only want to take. Only take action if it can bring you joy. Not happiness. Happiness is lower form. Joy is from within. Alright? So everything is inside. Just ask yourself, is it peace? Okay, live in the real self mode, which is 真我，活出真正的自己，活出你自己的本质。Okay, live like what you used to be. Live like what you have to be, like a human. And then that's the moment you can live your full consciousness, and then you can bring into action. Okay, I know it's quite deep for this one. I hope you guys can understand this one. Is that action is just right now just depends on just 1% of it. 99% right now is about consciousness. If you have poor mindset, trust me, it won't work. Alright? The third reason, everything become easier. All beautiful things manifest faster and faster. Everything is created by divine nature, and what you want can be easily obtained. So this is like a statement. You just need to believe it. Everything really, it becomes easier. With internet, with smartphone, with social media, with a phone call. Everything can reach. Right now, I'm here in Hong Kong. You guys in Singapore, Malaysia, USA, Canada. I don't know, somewhere India. We're like thousands kilometers, tens of thousands of kilometers far away, but you can connect it with just a few seconds of delay. Everything becomes easier. But you also know that bad things also happen easier, right? But you need to know that you can create it. Just follow the divine nature. Easy can that. You don't limit yourself right now. From now on, don't limit yourself. Right? Number 4, the last one. More and more abundance will come to us. Because the 4th dimension, Earth, the material is really, really extremely abundant. Because the source is infinite abundance. And we are approaching the source. The higher the frequency, the more abundance. What it means is that we have 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension, right? 1 dimension is just a dot. No. 0 dimension is just a dot. 1 dimension can be a line. Okay? What about 2 dimension? 2 dimension is like cartoon. Right? You draw something wrong, it can become a cartoon. That's why we have 2D. 3D is like us. We have like a cube. We become 3D. Our eye can only see 3D. Maximum can be see 3D. 4D is spiritual. It's just like feeling. It's just like frequency. And with 5D, 6D, something. Okay? But it's always the higher dimension create the lower dimension. Without 4D, there will be no 3D. Okay? That means without a straight line, you won't create a dot. Without 3D, you won't create 2D. Right? It's always start from the higher dimension. The higher your dimension, the closer to the source of the universe, the source of abundance. Because that's the creation of everything. It's so deep that we cannot explain it in word or text. You can only feel it. That's why you need to practice it. You need to believe it. You need to try it. But you need to know that we are going to a better and better era. That right now we are not counting only on physical things. We are counting more on spiritual things. Alright? Time travel, one of the theory about time travel is travel of consciousness. Consciousness can travel beyond time. Consciousness can travel beyond time. Like right now, think about when you close your eyes, you think about your childhood, you are time traveling. You time travel to your childhood. You can time travel to a future consciously in your mind as well. But this is like more, like low level way of explaining time travel. But indeed, in the future, it could happen. Because our body cannot go past the 3D dimension. We will die. Our body will die. But consciousness can pass, just like spiritual. Your previous life, your afterlife is because of conscious, pass from one life to another life to another life, like karma. Right? That's like the scientific breakthrough. If you maybe we don't need to talk. Our consciousness can connect with your consciousness. I can know what you're thinking about. We become connected. I'm sure this is 40. In the next future years, this is the major breakthrough of human technology. Or human breakthrough, not technology, it's like human evolution. Will be spiritual evolution. Alright? So let's see what's going to happen in the future. Okay, this is my prediction. This is a lot of people, the forecasters, they forecast about what's going to happen in the next future. Right? So, this is the summary. Okay, I'll tell you about the reason why 2012 is suddenly changed a lot. You can try to look back on what you have done in these few years. You can see it really, really changed a lot. Alright? So let's go to the 3rd topic. The 3rd topic is that 4 reasons why you feel empty and lost. Okay? Take a sip of water. Okay? And if you're new to here, please give me some like and thumbs up of this video. Just scroll down a little bit. You can see the video, get a thumbs up, you click thumbs up. If you're new to here, you can click subscribe so you can keep watching our video. Alright? And then if anytime you learn something new, we have a tradition that you just type 777. It means that you're going to take action, you're going to put into practice. It means that you also take something new from this learning. Right? Yeah, Jeff Bezos may be the world's first trillionaire by 2026. Yeah, the richest guys who earn 12 billion every single day, right? That's too much money. You don't know even how to spend it, right? He even pay really. I think Amazon didn't pay any tax at all to the U.S. government. I think like some of the people have the article talk about Jeff Bezos. The Amazon didn't pay a lot of tax to the U.S. government because at one time he's providing a lot of jobs to the U.S. people. So it basically is also benefiting the USA company, USA people, which is they have more jobs, they have facilitated the growth of e-commerce, more people feel happy because of the growth of the economy, because of Amazon. That's why they are willing to don't charge tax at all from Jeff Bezos, right? So let's talk about this topic. So 4 reasons why you feel empty and lost. Okay, take out your notebooks. You're gonna write it down. Whether you have one of the reason is the reason why you get lost or feel empty, or something you need to work on. You know, I know amazingly last week he said that okay, all the 10 correct mindset you have to check on it, right? Every 10 mindset you are doing really nice, really good, Mercedes. Okay, but how about this one? I hope you are the one that can really can get control of your life, and then see if you can fix these 4 reasons. Okay, so anyone here really feel empty, confused, or lost? I know I always every day I get 1 or 2 messages from the groups that's telling me like, oh, I don't know what to do. My parents have some issues. Some other things I feel confused. I feel lost. I feel empty. Yeah, we always face about this one. But today I summarize into just 4 reasons. When you figure those out, then you can no longer live the bad life you want, right? So the first reason, you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You lack of self-understanding. You don't even understand yourself. You don't understand what you want to do or who you want to be. You're just like, okay, is that living for work? I just live for my family. I get money for my family. Is that I just live for my wife, live for my, I don't know. What's the meaning of living? A lot of people don't dare to ask this question. Why you are here? Are you just, I just want to get enough money for the food for tomorrow. I just want to pay off all my debt. I just want to, I don't know, become a millionaire. What those kind of superficial reasons. But are you really understand what you really want? Have you really slowed down? Trust me, only 3% of people can achieve this level, that they really understand who they are. Other people is just like slave, just like robot. You know the movie? There are a lot of all kind of movie about robot is actually reflecting about human. Human is just like robot. How to do it? How to fix it? Spend more time alone. Reflect on your feeling and thought, and review your value and belief. The first one, you have to spend more time alone, which is meditate. I know something. I know, last time I read a book, he talked about writing. Okay, unconscious writing. Okay. Basically, you don't care what you are writing. You just take a piece of paper, have a pen, just writing all your thoughts. Just keep writing. No need to come back or read it. Just keep writing it. If when you finish, just hold it and throw it away. No need to read what you have written. Just keep writing on a piece of paper. Every morning, spend 5 minutes just writing a random thing. That's how you spend time with yourself. You are talking to yourself. Trust me. Just like when you do the gratitude journal right now. I know some of you already practicing it. You write down 10 blessings, right? That's a good way. One way to practice, which is really good. Another way, just write down random stuff for 4 to 5 minutes. Don't read it, just write it, and then throw it away. That's also how you can train yourself to really live more in the present moment with yourself, right? Reflect on your feeling and thoughts every night. 5日3省吾身，5日3省吾身。Every day, have free time, reflect on what you have done. The morning, the noon, the night. Think about what you want. What's my feeling? What's my thought? Right? And review your value. Most important thing, review your value and your belief. Is my value system is correct? Is my belief system is correct? And I'm willing to accept other people's value and other people's belief and then add it on to my belief system so that I can form my own principle, form my own law, that I know what I should practice and prevent all future mistake. Right? So this is what you can do. Okay, this is number 1. Number 2 is that you don't have a meaningful relationship. This is tough. Okay, this is tough. Okay, it means that you feel like you have no strong connection with others. You are alone. You feel like you are alone. Even though you have a lot of friends, you feel alone. You feel like you're not welcome by the group or by the environment. You just feel like I'm alone. Why no one accept me? Why like that? Why? Because you don't have a strong bonding with other people. Anyone is like that? I hope you are not like that because you also our group. We have a group of people that we always connect with each other. But I know someone is like that. When you go to the street, you go to somewhere, if you give someone a call, you know that guy is having this kind of situation. He don't believe anyone. He don't even have a meaningful relationship. He just want to be alone. Right? we always focus on quality over quantity. Start small. Start first building relationship with yourself. And then two, start building relationship with your family, which is your parents, your mother, your father, and your siblings, your son, your other family members. Third, you try to make relationship with your friends, your colleague. Give them a call. Let them know you're welcome to talk with them anything. Right? And then what else? The more, the stronger. Like you can expand it to all your customer, to all your, I don't know, all humanity, all society, all your neighborhood. It depends. But always start with yourself and your family first. As long as you can fix these two parts, you build a very strong relationship with them, you can be a really, really strong person. Okay, bring joy to other people. Bring joy to yourself first, and then so that your joy can bring to other people, which is in your family member and also other people. Right? And then you need to build strong connection with them. That means you don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk with them. They understand what you need. You know what they want. You can give it to them. That's what I call a meaningful and strong connection. Right? Spiritually connected. Right? 心灵沟通. Okay? Number 3. So you not yet reconcile with the past self. You always spend time related to self-blame and self-pity. You always blame yourself. Okay, why I'm so stupid? Why I'm like that? No. I was like that. I'm so poor. Yeah, I'm so sad. The God doesn't like me. I was like that. Right? A lot of people keep blaming on yourself or on the universe. Like you don't even want to let go of the past. Like, yeah, 3 years ago, because I make this stupid decision. 5 years ago, because I didn't listen to my wife. 10 years ago, I made the wrong decision. I didn't go to USA. Something like that. A lot. Regret. You're living in regret. That's why you feel empty. You feel lost. Why you need to do like that? How? Focus on now. Focus on now. Nothing is true. Everything is fake. The past is fake. The future is fake. Only right now. Right here. At this present moment is real. Live at the present and forgive yourself. Grow and heal. Only when you grow, you can heal yourself. If you just linger on like how to heal myself, you never heal yourself because you're not taking action. You just figure out how to heal. How never works. Result, your desire, your want, it always works. When you think about what you want, the how will appear. When you keep thinking about the how and not about the goal, you cannot do anything. That's why we have a goal-oriented mindset. Goal-oriented mindset, which is you only look at the goal. I need to achieve it. You don't think about the how, because the how will appear suddenly. And inspiration come out like water, they tell you what to do. But you think, well, how do I know? I don't know how to do it. I do not have a solution to achieve it. Then you think like you have failed. Because you cannot find a solution, that's why you don't even dare to think about the goal. That's why you fail. That's why stop self-blame and stop self-pity. Think about the happiest life you want. Think about your confidence. Think about what you really want to have in your future. That's how you can achieve like a really, really fruitful life. Okay, so this is number 3. Number 4. Okay, this is one of my famous actor, 周星驰, Stephen Chow, right? He said something like this: 做人如果没有梦想，和一条鹹魚沒有分別。做人如果冇夢想，同條鹹魚冇乜分別。Right? If you don't have a dream, you're just like a dead, salty fish. Okay, this is like if anyone know this one, give me some yes. If you know this movie or know this quote, know Stephen Chow, right? This quote is really, really famous. It's all past China and all Hong Kong, Singapore, everywhere. As long as you know Cantonese or Mandarin, they will have this quote in your childhood, right? It means that if you don't have a dream, no doubt, if you have no dream, you don't have a meaningful life. That's it. You're just like a fish, like a dead fish. Like a fish swimming in the sea, and then someone catch you and then kill you, put some salt there, and you become like a dead zombie, waiting for someone to eat it, and still someone want to eat it. Like, okay, maybe this is my meaning. I become a dead salty fish. Do you really want to be like a dead salty fish, or you want to have a dream? Really, you have to look at. This is the most difficult question. This is the most difficult question. The earlier someone has a dream, the earlier they achieve success. Elon Musk, Alibaba, Jack Ma, right? All people that are successful, They have a aha moment that they want to do these things. They have a dream. Suddenly, I want to do this. That's why they become successful. Li Ka-shing, a famous story that when he was young, he was like a child. His father brought him to the sea. His father always brought Li Ka-shing to the sea. Look at the sea. And then Li Ka-shing, at that time of period when we were in childhood, he think about, okay, the sea is so broad, it's so big. That's why his father like put a seed inside his brain already. It start to become a seed thing. What it is, like, the world is so big, son. You need to go outside. You need to do big things. You need to have a boat. You need to have a boat, and then you can carry a big group of people to achieve the dream together. Li Ka-shing, when he have a team meeting, a group meeting so Li Ka-shing is one of the richest guy in Hong Kong, also in Asia. Okay, and when he do the company talk or company meeting, he tell to everyone is that we are on the same boat. We are on the same boat. We always say like that. He always say to everyone, we are on the same boat. We do everything together. When we sink together. When we sail together. He have a dream. He have a mindset. He see the future. He want to achieve it. So that's why he have supermarket chain. He have the network company. He have like shipping company, the ferry company, the cargo company, all kinds of stuff. He have multiple business. One of the biggest one to generate most of money is real estate company. He build houses and build building in Hong Kong. Everything. He have everything right now. He like basically build Hong Kong and also he build in UK. One of it. So if you have a dream, you really do that. So how you can find a dream? Okay, you need to find your passion. Do something for the world. Your passion has to be connected with the world. That is the real dream. Okay, so how? So let me give you some practical way to find it. The first one, the easiest one. Go to just Wikipedia or somewhere, read all your role models' biography. Just anyone. Look at someone's biography. Look at why they become this and how they become this. They have a dream. What is their dream? What happened? Why they become successful? What is the source that create the reason for them to have the dream? Don't follow that dream. Think about why they have this kind of dream. Can be some kind of bad experience. Can be some kind of their childhood abuse. Can be some things trigger them to have the dream. The same, when you look at more story, you can feel, I can become him. That's the reason. Yeah, why I didn't think about that one, right? Biography. This is the first thing. Second thing, go outside. Just literally go outside. Like search around. Do something you never done. Try something you never tried. Read some books you never know. Study some other language. Watch some movie you never dare to watch. Watch some books, right? Talk to someone you never want to talk with. That's how you can trigger your mind, trigger your brain to accept new things. And then it will create some thoughts for you. Right? And then you can connect with it. Right? So my mentor from China, he's the one who have when he was let me think of it. Okay. So he have been into 14 different career, so different 14 industries. He worked in 14 different industries, and he's been to 24 different kind of jobs, 24 jobs. During he's 15 years old to 25 years old. In this 10 year, he was into 24 different jobs and 14 industry. And then he found out that his life purpose is to become a public speaker and then use his public speaking skills to teach everyone. So he has done over 10,000 speeches. Right now, already he's just 33 years old, around the world in different events. And he's every 1 year or 300 days, he's not at home. He's just outside doing speech. How can he do it? Because he found his passion. When you find the passion, you are willing to do anything every day with the same things. Right? So from now on, today, I want you guys to find your passion. Type the passion in the chat box. Type dream in the chat box. I want you guys to find it. Alright? Okay. Let's go to the fourth topic. Okay, it's not a very long one. It's some kind of tips for you guys, or some of some deeper meaning of what happened in the temple. Yesterday when I posted this on my wall, someone said, "Okay, show some respect about Buddha." I was like, what happened? I just typed this. Why there's 3 Buddha statues in a temple? And someone said me, hey, show some respect. I was like, did I do anything wrong? I just want to show you guys what's the reason behind the big wisdom behind the Buddhism, which is why they put there. Anyone know? Tell me, anyone know? Do you know why they have 3 Buddha there? Most of the temple, Buddhism temple, they always have 3 Buddha there. Like most of them, they put together. 1, 2, 3. But not many people question it. They just pray for it. They don't study it. But there's meaning. There's some deeper meaning behind it. Right? So the first one, we call it on the left hand side, we call it the Kassapa Buddha, which is he talk about the past. The past. 过去的迦叶佛. Kassapa Buddha is meaning of the past. And the middle, which is the biggest one, is the Gautama, the Buddha, which is the original Buddha. I mean, the one that we always talk about, which is representing the now, which is the biggest one. Has the biggest size. Okay, and then on the right hand side is about the future, the Maitreya. Right? So if the pronunciation is not correct, but they have these 3 meaning, they position it like that. What they want to show you is that they show you the past, they show you the future, but in the middle is now. It means that now is the source of the future and the source of the past. What we want you to understand, or what Buddha or what Buddhism want to reflect to you, is that you pray for the middle one first. It's always about now, not the past, not the future. It's about you need to handle properly of your now, then that's you create the future. Look at this one, right? It's a reminder from Buddha. Life is a combination of every present moment, right? Stop living in the past and stop living in the future, right? We have I forgot if I have told you this kind of quote, is that 过去只有痛苦，未来只有恐惧，当下只有和平和爱和喜悦。right？ 當下過去只有痛苦，未來只有恐懼，現在只有充滿喜悅、愛同和平。Right? So in the past, for the past only have pain. The future only have fear. But right now, at this moment, you can enjoy peace, you can enjoy joy, you can enjoy everything you want. This is what Buddha want to reflect and tell you guys. If you really become a monk, you know that. You just live for a monk, like for the whole day, you just tell you, okay, just to go to sweep the ground, chop some wood, cook some rice, and then meditate, read the mantra. Everything they do is look the same. Every day they repeat the same thing again and again and again. But this is the training that you can live in the present moment. That you enjoy what you're doing right now, even though it's the same thing you do every single day. But your brain, yourself, keep increasing, improving every single day. It takes practice. It's not just 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. The people like go to the temple, they become a monk. It also takes them years to master the power of spiritual meaning, the meaning of the universe. But right now, you guys here, you may not just you're just your belief, just your religion, but you are not practicing 100% fully like what the monk dedicated to. So it's going to take you longer time. You know, when we were in Cambodia, so because we also go to there to do charity, we go there to bring students to do the knowledge exchange, right? And we talk to the monk. You know, when they do the praying, like we also do like this, right? In Chinese, we also do like this. And then when we put a hand we can put it near the heart, near the mouth, near the head, or even above the head. There's a lot of different variation. But you know, in the tradition, which is in Cambodia, okay, they're also a really big Buddhist country. So monk is actually on top of the king. So in Cambodia they have king, but when the king see the monk, he need to like really pray to show respect to the monk, because the monk is the one that have a higher stature than the king. Right? So you can see, monk is really powerful human being in those culture, is because they are doing something that normal human, ordinary human not dare to do. They have the respect. That's what like you guys. If you want to be like enlightened, are you willing to do something that other people don't want to do? Which is living at the future, living at right now, living in this moment, right? Like here, be the sun. Okay, you want to be the sun. You really want to radiate courage. Okay, sorry I keep using this quote, but this is one of the best quotes I have seen from the book. This is the book from the Master Key System. Yeah, I think it's the Master Key System. If you want to grab the book, which is this one. Okay, let me show you my face. Okay, wait a moment. I think my screen freeze. Okay, wait a moment. So what I want you guys to do is here. Okay. Now it's better. Right, now it's better. Okay. Okay. Yep. So what I want you to do, okay, so this is one really, really, really difficult to read book. Okay, it's called The Master Key System. This book is like 100 years old. 100 years old. 100 years old. Trust me, if you already finished Secret, you finish The Power of Now, you finish Zero Limit, you finish a lot of books that I recommended, go straight and read this book. The Master Key System. If you find it, you can find a PDF online because it's like over 100 years old. There's no copyright issue anymore. You can grab this one. There's like there's at least 3 books. 3 books, each of them has 24 lessons. But just read the first book first. Okay? It literally tells you 24 laws of the universe in every chapter. It's very difficult to read. Trust me, it's quite difficult. So the reason why I have this book, okay? The first book is Secret. In 2005, right? Secret is the books that really, really amaze the whole world. But you know why the author creates Secrets? Because he read one of the book called The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich is her daughter. Suddenly, hey mom, I have this book. Can you have a look? And then he look, oh my god, this book talk about law of attraction. That's why he created the book Secrets. But the source is originated from the science of getting rich. So you want to look at the sequence. You finish the Secret, read the book called The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich. And then the author of Science of Getting Rich, actually, because of you read this book, you read a book called The Master Key System. So Master Key System is the core of the core, the top of the top. So you want to do it step by step. Secret, The Science of Getting Rich, and then the Master Key System. Even for me right now, I'm still reading the books. It's so long, it's so deep, because the wording you use like 100 years old. You use different kind of meaning, different kind of translation, different kind of wording at those period of time. But he try to explain you the world in a really, really amazing way. Right? I'm reading it currently. You see Michael, right? Michael is also reading it, right? The Science of Getting Rich is the very powerful book. Yep, Eddie saw that one. So I want you guys to really spend some time reading. Okay, spend some time reading. Because a lot of people say, okay, don't read the book, don't read the book. The book is old, right? This is something I want you guys to really understand it. Knowledge from the book can be fake because it only applies in those period of time. So that's why when you read the book, you need to understand why the author writes something like that. Because the why never change. What it changed is just the action, just the superficial thing. Like the solution, the tools can be fake, which is not they will not apply right now. But the reason why is something you need to learn. Why he writes something like that. That's why the book that's really, really famous, can pass for 50, 60, even 100 years, is the book always talk about the why. Bible, Buddhism, The Secret, with Master Key System, it always talk about the why, not the how. When you read a book, look for a book that talk about the why. That's how you can create all the answers. Like us, we love reading the book why, and then when we do the presentation to you, we can create more how. And that's how we can achieve results. Right? So, I think that's all my topic. Okay, so we talk about, let's summarize, let's wrap up. So the first one, I talk about water. I want you guys to become water that benefits everything. Okay, benefits everything and do not compete. The second topic, I talk about the 2012 DoomsDay. That's our world changed from 3D to 4D, which means spiritual things is gonna become the norm in the next few years. So that's why if you not yet start spiritual study, I will highly recommend you start it ASAP, as soon as possible. Okay. And the third topic, I talk about what? The 4 reasons why you're empty. So the main reason is that why you have no dream, You don't know who you are. You do not have a relationship, a strong, meaningful relationship, and you cannot let go of your past. Right? And fourth one is about Buddha, living at the present moment. Alright, so I want you guys to get this knowledge back home and then sit down, revise it, think about it, how you can really make a change in your next future weeks or days, how you can really, really try to understand more what you really want and what your dream is. Because when you have a dream, when you have a dream, even no matter you are talking to a billionaire or millionaire, it doesn't matter because they have no dream. They just compare you with the money. But the rich, think about the real rich, they don't talk about money. They talk about dream. They talk about how many people they want to help. They talk about what's the next project that can benefit the whole world. Because the money doesn't matter at all. They have all the money they need already. But if you still think about that $100, the $200, the $1,000, some other people have a dream, they can ignore you. Even they're poor, but they have a dream. I want to help humanity. I want to teach English to the poor country. Okay, you can make money from this plan? It doesn't matter. Money is not my goal. I want to help more people. That's how he can become a billionaire. But you just chase for the money, right? That's you become the stupid one, right? So that's why find a dream. It doesn't matter. I was having a talk with Stephanie Wong, right? We're having a call with her. He's from Australia. He have a dream. He's selling the contact lenses. His husband is the eye doctor. And every year they go to Vietnam, they go to Cambodia to do donation, to do free surgery, operation of the people over there. They donate water filter to the people there. Then I was like, okay, good, because we are also doing a similar thing in Cambodia. Let's connect. You see, something amazing, a miracle always happen. You never know, someone doing a similar thing like you, then you guys can connect, you can do bigger thing together. As long as you can tell someone your dream. Keep telling everyone, someone gonna come to you. Like attract like. Right? Like attract like. The moment you start asking, the moment you start sharing, other people will believe in you, they like you, they will connect with you. And that's how you can group a group of people and do amazing things together. That's why I'm so happy you guys are here. You join me, see 30 people here. Listening to me, I'm sure somehow, sometime, someday we're gonna meet, and then you can have some amazing idea, then we work it out together. Right? We have 1 million people go. If you are 50 people, you help me help 5 people, 5 times 5, 150, right? And then another 5, another 5. We can achieve it maybe this year. We don't know. Somehow, somewhere, I just have a dream that we change 1 million people. Next time, 10 million, 1 billion. We don't know, right? So that's why let's do it together. That's why I want you guys to really think about how you can connect with other people around the world through your passion and a dream. Build a community full of same like-minded people. Everyone have their own knowledge and skills that can help you to grow, right? 三人行必有我師，三人行必有我師. Whenever 3 people stay together, there must be one teacher. One guy that knows something really, really powerful that you never know. And that one can become your teacher. That's why we form a group, study group, Facebook group, WhatsApp group, Facebook page, YouTube channel. That's how you guys can group together, you share your knowledge, then that's how you can help everyone. Right? So thanks for coming for tonight. I hope my live this Friday night can give you some energy boost that can carry you around the next week and next week. Okay? If you are lacking behind, trust me, if you skip 1 week, never mind. I come back again every week. I'm so sure that every Friday night, as long as you come to my live, I can give you an energy boost. Doesn't matter because I'm the source of the sun. I'm the sun, right? You may need more energy. It's okay, right? Because everyone have some reason, have some issues, have something that we never know. But when you come to me, just 5 minutes, 10 minutes, look at my Facebook wall or whatever, look at my Instagram page, we will give you some amazing idea, some amazing push to your life. We just want to light up yourself, right? Like you are like a candle, we are like a matches, light it up for you, right? Okay, so thanks for coming. I'm really, really happy and really appreciate your time. Before you go, please give me a thumbs up on this video. Click the like button, just scroll down a little bit, click the like button on this video, and then tomorrow, please come back and leave an amazing comment to my video. This really, really helped me to reach more people. A simple comment on what you have learned today, which part is your favorite, Very easy things. Okay, please do me a little favor. In return, we'll give you everything you want. Right? So thanks for coming and say goodbye to amazing Cherry. So and see you guys next week. Okay, bye bye.